Coach, why don't you introduce us to who you've got with you here today?
All right, senior Caden White, senior Allie Sykes, senior Tina Bowers.
And why don't you open us up with your thoughts on how they played today?
Like they played for the last month and a half. Together, ball move, defense, rebounding, just great team effort, and that's what they've been about for the last month and a half, is just playing together and finding a way to get it done. If you look at scores, it looked like it was pretty easy going through the state playoffs, but it wasn't. So they battled, but they're a group that battles every day in practice. They work their butts off at our gym and at their own gym. So, they've earned it, so I'm happy for them.
Questions?
Coach, when you're facing a team with that kind of a scorer, what was your plan going in? Was it just to kind of not let other people get, those easy baskets underneath the basket if she finds somebody? Because she had 49, everybody else had 9.
Yeah, we thought we had to hold her under 50. If we did that, we'd be okay. She's a great player. She's give her credit. She's a great player. But yeah, Caden did a great job on 33, she can be dangerous around the rim. So we did a good job on her. And then number 12 is a great shooter for them. And Emma Johnson did a great job of, our plan with 12 is you can't help off of her. Just don't give her any looks. And we did a really good job there. And then we were trying to double. We were trying to double her some, but she's good. I mean, give her credit. She's good. But again, yeah, we did what we needed to do. And then I thought our pressure tired her out a little bit. Like I thought she got fatigued a little bit in the second half. Even though she was scoring, she wasn't as dominant as she was in the first half. But we got kids who can score too. So even though she was scoring, we were coming right back at them.
Allie, Tina, first state championship in the school's history. What does this mean for Western Alamance?
I think the cool thing is that when I got to Western, and I'm sure when she got to Western, we really put women's basketball on the map for that school, and it's the program, the fans, the support system has grown so much. So I think with this win and with this being our last season, I really think it's leaving the program, the school, is in the history. I think it's leaving it in a really sweet spot. It's really awesome, and I hope the supporters and fans like it and enjoy it as much as we are.
Yeah, it was the best way to go out. I wouldn't want to do it with any other way, with any other people.
And y'all started the second half on a 12-0 blitz. What was kind of the strategic change? Because they really struggled shooting coming out, and y'all's defense was swarming. What was the change that was made, or what was the message?
Yeah, we really talked about it at halftime. There was a few times in the first half that we gave Unique McDowell, 23, I'm going to quit calling her 23, Unique, we gave her a break and didn't trap her in our press, and so we allowed her to walk it up the floor and to catch her breath. And so our plan at halftime was we've got to get those traps set, get her moving faster. And as good as she was, she turned it over a few times against our pressure. So I think that kind of keyed us. The other thing is we've played fast all year, so it got our tempo going to what we're used to. I've told the girls all year that we're the best in the state when we've got pace. When it's going up and down, nobody takes care of the ball and scores in transition better than this group does. And you saw a little bit of that in the third quarter.
The young ladies you got with you there.
I have number 23, Oshana Holland, next to me, and Hadley Womack on the end, number 12.
Coach, if you don't mind opening us up with just your thoughts about your team today and the season.
It was tough. It was tough today. Just couldn't find the basket. Oshana had a great game. We just kind of needed to help her out a little bit. Hadley got in foul trouble, and that hurt a little bit, but you got to give them credit for sure. They were shooting the ball well. I mean, tried man, and we switched the zone. They had to go back to man because they were shooting well. Tried press. They did a good job of that. So you got to tip the hats to them.
Questions?
Coach, obviously a 49-point effort. See you to your left right there. Just how impressive is to see that many points on the board from her? Prolific scorer all year on this stage today.
Oh, it's always impressive. I mean, I'm just glad I get a front row seat. I mean, she's amazing, man. Scored at every level. She does it all. I mean, she's a coach out there. She's so smart. She does everything the right way. And she's a great person. That's one thing. I don't know her that way, but she's a great person, and that's what I'm truly proud of.
Shauna, Hadley, obviously just a remarkable season for you guys. Only 3 losses. Just outside from just today, what does Jenny put in just this season and just everything that's been able to accomplish, being a young new school and making it here to the state championship game?
Yeah, I'm super proud of my team. You know, we work really hard. I know y'all don't see it all. Y'all just see what's on the floor, but all of them work extremely hard, especially Hadley here. It's going to be hard losing her, you know, this coming into this next year, but I'm super proud of my team. You know, hard. It's sad it had to end this way, but I'm super proud of them either way.
Yeah, everybody works hard. Not really know. It's just gonna be sad.
Yeah, we will miss you, Hadley, that's for sure.
What will you remember most from your career?
Definitely just building up the friendship and just learning more about basketball.
And these two are really close. They're really close friends. I mean, their friendship is it's going to be missed for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the start of the second half, they really made a change in their defensive strategy. How tough was that, and how did it really affect the team?
Yeah, it was tough. I mean, we had to kind of go away from some high screens, but slip them right away, you know, because they were kind of hedging on O'Shawn. We've seen that a lot this year, but she would still be able to get around it and go to the basket. You know, just need a little more help. You know, hope people making some shots here and there, but like I said again, hats off to them.